Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 12th house, posited in the 5th house in the natal horoscope. Well, as most of you know, the 12th house is connected with limitations, restrictions, secret enemies, adversaries, things that we do privately. It's things of, it has to do with seclusion, solitude, hospitals, prisons, the metaphysical. Look at the 5th house is connected with romance, hobbies, things of enjoyment, amusement, gambling, speculation, children. And anyway, let me get started. Well, one obvious, conclusion one could come to by this placement would be that restrictions and limitations can be connected with gambling, speculation, the children, romance, their hobbies, things of enjoyment. Maybe work dominates this person's life, and this person therefore doesn't have as much time for his or her enjoyment as he or she seems fit. There might be some sorrow or loss connected with something. With romance, this person might feel that the love life is somewhat diminished or just isn't as much as he or she would like, regardless of whether it is truly received strongly or not. It just might be a certain perception this person has on their own love life. Self-undoing can come through these things that I described in the 5th house, such as the gambling, speculation, the love, romantic interests, perhaps the children. Maybe this person, in isolated cases, it may indicate, this is somewhat an extreme example, but there might be some loss of a child, or maybe this person doesn't have children, or there might be something where this person feels that the relationship with his or her children is somewhat diminished and is just not quite as strong as he or she would like. In any event, this person may feel some kind of loss or sorrow that's in conjunction with his or her children, or perhaps no, or like I stated before, this person may not have children. We look at this, and the self-undoing may come through some kind of gambling or speculation, and this person may need to be careful not to be too extravagant as far as spending money on things of a nature that's not definitive, and such as something that's speculative. And this is not necessarily just gambling. This could be something connected with the stock market, something that has that's very can be dicey, or has some element of risk that may be involved in it. We look at this placement, and we see the 12th house is connected with sorrow, despondency. So there might be some sadness that's connected with the romance, the person's love life, their things of enjoyment. This person might think that enjoyment or amusement is lacking in some way, shape, or form. The 12th house is connected with hospitals and prisons as well. So perhaps this person, maybe something in experience in a hospital might impact somehow the love life, the relationship, maybe the kind of partner, the romantic partner he or she chooses. Perhaps something in prison. Doesn't mean this person's necessarily incarcerated or going to be incarcerated, but something may be connected with the experience in prison, such as a job that this person worked at a prison. Maybe this impacted somehow, I guess you could say, maybe an interest that they had in terms of a romantic, partner or what have you. This person, as far as the hospital example goes, maybe this person even meets a prospective romantic partner at a hospital. This could be something where perhaps solitude, seclusion can impact a love relationship. It might impact the relationship with the children. If this person has a need to be in their little sanctuary or what have you, perhaps it might limit the experience with the children, and maybe it results in less time with them. For example, perhaps some of the 12th house is connected with the metaphysical as well, and maybe this person might inject some metaphysical, I guess you could say, interest into their hobbies. Or maybe this comes out through people that they share the hobbies with. Maybe these people see that this side of the person, and they find out that this person has strong interest in the metaphysical and or paranormal, for example. This could be a person whose spiritual qualities come out in their love relationships, in the relationship with their children, or children just in general that they know as acquaintances or what have you. This person might show the compassionate, charitable side of them through children, through love and romance, through people that they meet in their hobbies. Maybe it comes out through their hobbies in some way, shape, or form. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for the ruler of the 12th house posited in the 5th house in the natal horoscope. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about the ruler of the 12th house and the 6th house in the natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis on a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because a person astrologically is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Till next time, people, stay well.